We're rolling.
We're rolling. We who are about to roll dice salute you. Ross, you got some Greek shit you want to talk about?
Yeah,
Gyros.
So I completed it about 4 months ago. I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey so much so that and then I looked at how many hours I clocked up on it, and it was the game that I spent the most time, and I completed it 100%.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
150 hours.
Very good.
Never get back.
What's your 150?
Yeah.
150 is your big numbers.
Yeah.
Those are rookie numbers. I'm going to bump those numbers up.
You just did the main quest, didn't you?
No, I did all the expansion. I went to Atlantis. I went to Hades as well. That was good.
Oh my god.
I like it. It's a good game. I just get so annoyed when you're halfway through a mission or you're trying to take out this like enemy outpost, and then they've got a mercenary thing where if your mercenary bar builds up, you just hear a horn that goes.
Oh fuck! I hate like cops in GTA basically.
Yeah. And then it just goes, a mercenary is hunting you, and then they just appear in the thing, and you're like sneaking around, killing everyone. You're like, yeah, and then they just come and they just go, I found you, and they've got like a cheetah or something with them, and then you have to, for fuck's sake, then you have to like kill them as well. But then when you kill them, more mercenaries turned up. There was a point where I was fighting 3 mercenaries, but luckily, if you manage to you're fighting them, one of the mercenaries hits another mercenary. They start fighting each other. Yeah. That's what you always do. You like go, and then you just run away, hide, and then they just end up just killing everyone.
Or the best thing is when, because I played this game as well, not as much as Ross, is when one of the local dogs, and the dogs in Assassin's Creed Odyssey are fucking amazing guard dogs. Anything you put a foot wrong, a dog will tear your leg off. You look at their owner the wrong way, a dog will appear upon you and fucking have you, and they'll just fight the mercenaries for you. It's great. I really like the mechanic because if you constantly have it at like 1 or 2, if you commit just a couple of crimes, you're being hunted by like 1 or 2 mercenaries, and then it's just added bonus because they drop such good loot. You're just like, oh great, I needed a new sword, brilliant, kill this guy, amazing. I think it's a really fun mechanic. It's kind of similar in Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor, where you've got like Nemesis and they hunt you down and they turn up. That's a more annoying one because that'll be a cutscene in the middle of a fight where it's like, stranger, I've got you and I'm gonna rip your guts out and do this. So annoying, you have to watch it. But in this one, they just sort of turn up and you're immediately in the fight. I do really like the mechanic.
Fucking guy who turns up in Skyrim and is just tries to rob you, and he's like, the bandit's like, I've got you, give me your gold, but there's no like scaling on it, so you'll be stepping out of like an end-level dungeon just with flaming swords in each hand, and some dude with a knife is like, I've got you, hand over your valuables. And there's no like, it's not like he just attacks you and you blat him. Like, you have to go through the fucking conversation thing of being like, what? I'd like try and persuade him. No, please, sir, leave me alone. No, I won't leave. And then just one shot this guy.
Yeah, that's what you want, is to just go, shut up.
Go away. Go away. There's not an option where he'll just run off.
So,
strictly speaking, he should see your flaming swords.
He should.
And run away.
But no. He still fancies his chances.
So if you need to know what a mercenary or someone is called in Greece, it's a
Mercenario.
No.
Nearly. It's
Mistios.
Mistios. I like that.
They always go, Mistios. Hey, you're here, Mistios.
Yeah.
And they're like, a swear word is malakas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's wanker,
malakas.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Malakas.
Yeah. There you go. You learn some Greek stuff.
This is, This, I was... There's all, like, stop revealing my secrets.
We're going to call us all Malacases by the end of today.
Malacas.
I can't fucking do that, Ross. No, the reason why I started playing that campaign, because I was like, this is cool. Get sort of bit of world building. Yes, Assassin's Creed people do pretty well on recreating old worlds, and you're like, okay, cool, I get a gist of it. That's nice. But also, there is an arena in that game where you can get to when you're level 25. When you start playing a game, you get invited to the arena. I'm like, shit, cool. This is part of the reason, because I'm doing this arena fucking campaign for the podcast. It'd be nice if I just got to straight away play the campaign. They're like, come, all they want is blood. When you are level 25.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you fucking kidding? So the new reason why I'm I'm playing the game now. I'm on level 23, and I'm already knees deep in this campaign. It's too late now. I need to spend time on it to get 2 levels so I can experience the arena and be like, okay, it was different to what I did anyway. Never mind.
There's, you've got some spinning pillars with blades on them that go round, and you can shove the enemies into them.
Well, I mean,
That's pretty fun.
that was an option for the seeding. And
Yeah, I know.
Now it's optional.
Yeah, but it'd been better if it was greasy, let's be honest. Greasy Assassin's Creed.
Greasy
Yeah.
poles. Yeah. Do a bit of pole dancing, slippery pole dancing. Come on, bring it.
You greasy assassins, there might not be much greed, but let's see what your greed can get you in the end.
Assassin's Creed.
We all nearly died.
You did?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we were so bad at that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No,
I feel like we narratived our way through that. I feel like
au contraire, I think you're all pretty good at it. Let's face it, there were 15 opposing gladiators in that camp in that game. All the same, as you found out, the same stats as you, could do the same damage as you.
Yeah.
I wasn't pulling my punches on that, as you clearly found out, and you survived and you won. And you
And some of them had far more hit points than
You
us.
guys are really hyper focusing on this, aren't you? Listen, some people rolled high when they were genning their characters. Maybe you didn't. That's a you thing, not a purple centaur thing. You know what? And he is really badly hurt right now. Let me tell you that. He's got some lasting injuries.
Good.
Yeah.
in the
Good.
game.
But we're level 2 now, so...
yeah.
Yeah. Go back and murder him in his sleep if you want. Find
Level
out
up,
where the
yeah.
purple villa is and go.
Goodbye doing one thing in a fight and then falling over. Hello doing 2 things in a fight and then falling over.
Yeah.
I'm on 19 hit points now. My max hit points. What's yours, Colin?
I'm at 20.
20.
Yeah.
I would have like if I'd been level 2 during that first adventure, I'd have got there first. I've got a new ability, makes me run faster.
You run faster.
Yeah, run fast.
Nice.
Like be quicker, run faster. The old, the
$1 Million
song.
Man.
No,
I,
I was thinking of Daft Punk. I think anyway.
Oh, harder, better, faster, stronger.
Harder, better,
Yeah.
faster, stronger.
Is that the name of the ability?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got key points now because I'm a monk, so I can use my
You can
key
open
points
doors.
to
Key
flurry of
points, yeah.
blows. Peep, pat, poot. That's
Poo.
yeah, that's my flurry of blows name.
I remember from playing a monk in your campaign that you just get attacks. Whenever the game doesn't know what to do, it just gives you more attacks. Like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
turn, you're just like, "Are you done yet?" You're like, "Nope, not yet."
yeah. Just keep rolling them dice.
So I'm just trying to get Kaplan to sit in James's seat.
Oh, yeah, that
because
might-
James isn't here.
yeah, that
is,
Wouldn't it be great if like Kaplan
Be good
just
audio.
curled up on that seat? It'd be so sick.
And took
start
over.
speaking.
So going.
Our very own Leonin friend.
Get into purr and then just put the microphone beside
There's
it.
that story, isn't there? There's that story about the D&D group whose cat came to sit down at the table, and then one of them pushed a D20 in front of the cat, and the cat just knocked it away, rolled a natural 20. And so they were all like, "Oh, okay, I guess the cat plays now." So they made sure every game they had the cat, and whenever they referred to the cat, it was just always the druid, but in cat form, so it couldn't talk.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
That's nice.
I sent you that video, didn't I, Scott? Where he grabbed one of my dice out of my.
did,
I
yeah.
found him. He was playing with one of my dice. I was really worried he was going to swallow it.
Yeah.
But he batted it away, and I'll have to share it on the Instagram. And I just sort of pinned it down. It was a natural 20. Couldn't believe it.
Amazing.
Catch-roll 20.
Catch-roll
A catch-roll
20.
A catch-roll 20, yes. Which I think you said that, didn't you, Scott?
Did
think
I?
You messaged me back and went, a catch-roll 20.
No, you can
Just
have it
said-
if you want. I don't mind.
That's all right. I don't know. It was
Put it in your
organic.
20. Put it in
Same.
your 20 when you take it to Edinburgh.
Yeah, I will, yeah. That's in my type 5.
Well, from the flurry of blows to this furry of bros,
Oh, lovely. That's nice. I like
Good
that.
segue.
you have
That could be a name for the campaign.
Yeah.
you have completed the seeding, and you did place first above the purple team, and certainly above the white and yellow team. In your
Above the
seeding.
plums.
Yeah,
Do they get
Above
Do
the
they get
chaff.
the white hand because they lost?
The yellow and white teams.
Well, no, the purple
No,
guys.
well, anyone who went down, right?
that was anyone that went
Yeah,
down.
you saw Splasher Banks also take a white hand.
So if you lose but you don't go down, you don't get a white hand.
Yes. Well, I mean, it depends. If you, in this situation, they were looking for first and second place.
Okay.
Out of the teams. So yeah, you could have. I mean, technically speaking, Rama. I mean, no, because Rama's part of the
I mean,
winning
the other teams are out anyway.
They used a
They're
lot
gone,
of white ink, basically,
Yeah.
on that.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of hands went around.
Rama is going to be really pissed off.
He's going to be no. Rama's going to be fine with it because he's a sanguine poet. James is going to punch your head in.
Look forward to that, guys.
So, the next day, you are allowed a day's rest after your exertions in the pomegranate pits. And the next day, as you wake from your cots and you breakfast on dried figs and pine nuts, which is a meager but
favourite.
sufficient, is it? No. Well, Ross, it is a meager but sufficient breakfast.
What's your favourite pine nut?
My favourite pine nut? There's pine nuts.
Probably toasted.
Why have I
mixed
got
up with
deja
some
vu? What the fuck?
garlic.
How has this happened before?
Because I said that in.
Have you done this on
What's
the fucking
your
main
favourite-
show?
No, I
You
did it
might
on.
know
I
this.
did it on. I did it on thingies.
This is brilliant.
Stew
Oh, you
special.
did. That's
I did
right.
it. If you don't know what I'm on about, go to Stew Special episode.
At gmail.com. What? Stew Special? We don't know if it's come out yet, Ross.
You might be. When you do hear it, you'll be like, "Oh, that's a callback." So whenever it
Or a
is.
call forward. Who fucking knows?
It's a very diagonal call, Ross.
I genuinely, you fucked with my head there. I thought I was in a dream, imagining myself, imagining all of
If
you.
I go on the fucking Discord when this episode comes out and someone is like, "Yes, pine nuts!"
Yeah.
We've been recording a lot of content these days, guys. That's what
We're lost in our own content.
We've got different timelines going on, different games going on. It's gonna be crazy, isn't it?
They're mind nuts now.
Actually, what we have is two out of the multiverse. We have two universes that we go to regularly, and then the others we just spend like a 10-minute cutscene.
Yeah.
That's strange. So you are breakfasting on dried figs and pine nuts in your villa when Proxima comes to see you. Sits down at the table. Says, "Do you sleep well?"
Yeah.
I slept like a baby. It was incredible. I was in a lot of pain.
I think the ass kicking we took made
Yeah.
us sleep somewhat.
Yeah, it was very tiring.
Yes.
Oh, I feel a little bit stronger, brother. I don't know
I
about
think
you.
I feel a bit stronger too.
Because of the pine nuts, mate.
Yeah,
They help.
these are my favorite types of pine nuts, brother.
Yeah, me too.
What other kind of pine nuts are there?
Oh, there's long pine nuts, short pine nuts, fat pine nuts, and skinny
Pine-
pine nuts, brother.
There's little
Toasted
green
pine
pine
nuts.
nuts.
Have these been slightly toasted?
No.
Salty pine nuts. Yeah, salty pine nut.
When you
Salty
win more
pine nut.
games, you'll get toasted pine nuts are for winners.
I yearn for the day.
He did win.
I did win,
He did win.
yes.
I've been saying you've won. What you did is survive the seeding to a sufficient state.
Right, all right. Okay,
I'll
fine.
see you in a minute. Sorry,
You have-
still in the
You
weird.
have yet
So-
to win your first game officially in the Calissiopolis.
And that's why you've given us seeds.
What?
Pine nuts.
No.
They're like
The
seeds.
pine nuts aren't seeds.
Because we've been seeded.
How far does the seed metaphor go?
Actually, to be fair, Kevin, you're absolutely right.
Thanks very much.
I was told to bring in bowls of pomegranate seeds. It is a ritual. But Boobalay, you'll remember this when you survived your first seeding.
I remembered well.
You do also get your pomegranate seeds on top of that. So here you are. I did genuinely forget about that. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks very much.
That's
Yeah.
good because this is these nuts are very dry.
Yeah.
But now with the pomegranate seeds on top, they are.
Moist
It's like a
nuts.
bougie
Yeah,
salad,
moist.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Pay about 20 quid for that.
didn't realize as gladiators you'd be spending so long criticizing food. But,
We were waiting for a
Then
pop
you do
salad.
not know us.
well, I intend to. And today there is no games. At least not in this section of the Calissiopolis.
I'm going to be honest with you. Thank fuck. Because
Yeah.
I'm not feeling up to it.
that doesn't fill me with confidence, Kevin.
No, I know. But I think I made some bad moves. I think I need to play a different game.
You ate some bad moose.
Yeah, that's right.
Where did you get this moose?
He was stood on a hill. He was being all horny with his big horns,
Yeah,
and I took a chomp out of him.
Did you summon it with your lute that you blow?
What? Oh yes, that's exactly what happened. Yeah,
The blowy lute.
I blew my lute. Moose came up, took a bite. Bad moose.
Aren't mooses just hang around where it's like cold temperatures, brother? Not like in Theros, brother?
Yeah, no, he wasn't very happy when I
wrong
called him, to
lie,
be
exit.
honest.
How did you
Any
know
moose.
It was sweaty. He was a sweaty moose.
How did you know that the moose was bad?
Well, because he went, mate. Oh, I'm bad, mate. That's what he said.
Well, he spoke, brother?
Yeah.
Well, it's true
It was a
what the
chatty
place
moose.
says. No moose is bad moose. Anyway,
There's a lot of yes anding going on here, isn't there?
I'm unclear as to whether this moose really exists in continuity now.
Yes.
Let's go find this moose, brother.
All right. Decision
you guys,
made.
You guys go and find a moose. I'm going to go to the town.
No, you literally are all coming with me today.
Yeah, okay,
Sorry,
that's
tell
I
us what
thought.
we're doing
Sorry,
today.
Yeah, tell us.
We're going to the amphitheatre.
We're going to jump in.
Is that like a town?
What?
Is that like going to the town?
Fuck it, yeah.
Is it like going to a moose?
No.
No. Well, at least one of us is getting what they want.
Will there be a show
There may be a show.
in the theatre?
There is a theatre. There may be a show. I'm not sure. I won't lie. That's not the main reason that we as Lannistae go to the amphitheatre.
Why are we going to the amphitheatre?
Well, I'm literally in the process of telling you.
I was just seeing if I could give you an aneurysm. That's the only thing.
You
Right,
seem
go on.
stressed. Won't you have some nuts?
I was fine when I brought your pomegranate seeds over 5 minutes ago.
We do ask a lot of questions, don't we?
I've got a lot of answers.
Like a toddler.
What?
Like a toddler, we ask questions.
Yes.
Toddler.
You know, in Akros, the toddlers are trained in martial arts from birth. Isn't that right, Lyax?
That's right, brother. I was clanging and banging when I was 3 years old, brother. I was popped out my mother. I popped out of there like a jam coming out of a toasty, brother. And
So many jam references that you people have.
I came out of that cave, brother.
The cave.
The cave.
One way.
Came out of a cave. Yes.
Yes, my mother gave birth to me in a cave, brother.
Oh, I thought you referred to your mother as a cave.
save
I mean,
there.
that's exactly what that tracked for me
That's
as
what
well.
he
I
was
thought
saying.
you were
No,
like
brother.
womb, cave.
No, brother. She lived in a cave, brother.
Right.
She was clanging and banging. And then,
I believe that's how
She
you
was
got
claiming
made.
when she gave birth. She shouldn't have been doing that heavily pregnant.
She-
oh, when
Warforged.
you're a Lyax, brother, it doesn't matter. Okay, so anyway, where are we going?
Oh, sorry. I tuned out. I thought you had another 5 minutes. of that
I
stuff
thought
to
there
go.
was more. Yeah.
We were going to talk about fighting toddlers.
No, we're not fighting toddlers. We're not moose hunting. We are going to the amphitheatre where you people potentially could make business deals. You could buy things that you need to with the funds that you have accrued so far, and
that's
potentially
great.
anything else.
How much have we accrued
Well, so far you have this 40 gold pieces in the prize from
between us?
between you, plus whatever you have on your persons now that
Okay.
you should put in this pot.
Thanks very much.
I
have
say
to
we
put it in the pot.
I say
Yes.
we gather it all together and we put it on a horse. Dash, would you mind carrying this for
Let's
us?
put it on a moose.
No, I'm carrying it. That's my job as a Lannistae. Give me your petty.
Your
check.
job is to carry our money for us.
And to see
I'm not
if
sure
you
I
spend
want
it in
to
the right way.
really.
Yes.
Well, we need to get some. We need to get some potions, brother.
Brother.
Is anyone good at, mixing potions, Jack?
What sort of check would that be, Tim?
Medicine, maybe.
That could be a medicine check, or it could be an arcana check. But you'd need, as I established last game, a herbalist kit or a healer's kit to make a healing potion. Plus about 20 gold pieces worth of reagents that you could probably pick up in the
Reagents.
amphitheatre.
We could pick up a few kits that would help us to make this. I don't know who's good at medicine here.
I've got to be honest, mate. I've never studied it.
I'm extraordinarily bad.
Right.
If I was to quantify, I got +1.
Yes.
Just for the listeners, when Ross said +1, he held up 5 fingers.
I got +1, brother.
I have a +2.
I mean, I've trained as a poisoner to help.
Well, it's the same principle, surely.
Yeah, just try and do it the other way.
It's
reverse
the other
it,
way
right?
around. It's
Just
All right.
just
It
mix
is.
poisons badly.
It is. You should be proficient with herbalist kits and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, you should be.
Oh,
You can train
fantastic.
as a poisoner. Is
so
that
I've
just
got a
something you
poisoner's
wrote
kit.
down?
No, I've got a poisoner's kit.
You got a poisoner's kit?
Yeah, because that's out of game.
Yeah.
Right. That's one of his things. He poisoned people.
Okay, well, yeah, then, I mean, technically, if you reverse engineer a poison, I'll let
Yeah.
you make a check to make a... But you still need the
Okay.
kits.
Yeah, I don't have the. I've got the poisoner's kit, but I don't have the other kit, the medicine kit.
I'll let you make a roll to reverse that entire poisoner's kit into an herbalist kit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
And we'll never know until we drink the potion.
Let's see, what skill could this be? So what, we're talking like medicine or survival, or it won't be arcana because it's already a kit that exists.
Survival?
So I'm thinking survival.
Survival.
Yeah, because you're
medicine?
trying not to poison yourself.
Okay.
I'm going to go.
Definitely not sleight of hand. You sure it's not sleight
It's
of
not
hand?
sleight of hand. You're not trying to trick the kit into not seeing. You're not trying to misdirect the kit. Like, yeah, do survival.
Okay, survival. All right. Well, I've got no bonuses to that
All right,
whatsoever.
I
So
suppose
let's
I
see what happens.
Could I
have full
roll?
faith.
Could I assist?
Could you read that to me, Dan?
Could I
I
assist?
can read that to you.
Can I assist?
What is happening first?
Oh,
Colin
sorry.
seems very,
I was
urgent.
watching the dice, but then I saw Dan take it away, Machiavellian-like, from the table.
It's because I wanted to read it, and my eyesight isn't much better than Drummond's. So and rather than saying I can see as well as you can, pick it up, I've picked it up for him to read it out to him.
Thanks. I just thought because it was over your side of the table.
Can
you'd
I
enjoy
assist
that.
with a survivor check?
Yeah, you can.
All right, thank you.
I just want you to know this is taking time. It's annoying me. What'd you get?
I got a 12 in that. So
That's not going to be enough to help.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, I can tell you we have a total of 3.
Kevin, in silence as you all watch, Kevin gets out vials, little powders, unguents, and then just very carefully smashes them all into the table, pats them down, scoops them all together into his palm, and offers them around, to which you all sort of balk and look away and be like, what?
You keep that, brother. You sure?
I don't
Could be
think
medicine.
that'll
Could
save
be medicine.
me.
Could be medicine.
That's more of a 2 a.m. kind of treat, if I'm honest.
All right, fine. We'll wait till 2 a.m. I'll bring it back.
I really
Put it back
thought
away.
that was going to be better than it was, Kevin.
So did I. I'm going to be honest with you.
20 minutes watching you do that.
There's
Yeah, no, I
broken
know.
glass everywhere.
Yeah.
You should
Well, I mean, have you tried the glass? That could help.
No.
Don't eat glass, Kevin.
Glass.
No, I'm okay.
You sure?
No,
I feel like I'm
cool.
talking to a child.
I mean, I'm pretty young.
Kevin, what
How young
Still
are
virile.
you?
What?
wash your hands.
What of you lot?
No, of the poison you just mashed.
Oh,
into
right,
the pot.
Why
Yeah,
did
yeah,
you
yeah,
go
yeah.
there?
Yeah, wow.
That was quick,
Am I
wasn't it?
I don't know.
Did you just make
I'm
a
just trying
tap
to
noise,
find-
a faucet noise, Drummond?
Tell us about the running water in this setting.
It came out of my penis.
At the table.
brother.
And he doesn't wear pants. He's a satire. It just
Yeah.
emerges from the fur.
Now there's broken
You can't
glass.
see it. Just
Urine
part of the fur.
everywhere.
Let's have breakfast.
This is a high class
And the
filler,
rogue's
brother.
pissing on his hands.
Anyway, where are we going?
Here's a eucalyptus leaf, you fucking animal.
Thanks. He eats it. Oh yeah, tasty. Like, I feel a bit high.
Proxima takes you to the amphitheatre. As you leave the villa, there are guards stationed on the outside of your door that let Proxima in and out. Just so you know that. You've taken down a few other corridors. Some of the corridors and some of the alleyways aren't entirely roofed, so you can see the sky. They seem climbable, perhaps. But yeah, there are a winding network of roads, corridors, even a couple of bridges as you cross running water. There is a river nearby as well, so Glyciopolis is well stocked. And eventually you come to a very, very wide open space. There are, in classic semicircle style, raked pews all the way up to the back, down to the bottom where there is like a raised dais and what is effectively a stage. But behind that, behind the seats, there is a massive raised area which covers actually a lot of ground. And there are market stalls and people throngs. They all seem to be gladiators, Lannistae, businessmen, merchants. A few arbiters patrol back and forth, keeping the peace. A lot of clerks as well running by with rolls of papyrus. Yeah. So here's your opportunities for business and sponsors. Buy anything you need, and make deals. You could even see entertainment here. Or if you're feeling particularly businesslike, you could even put on your own if you think it would help you win the favor of the crowd and gain any advantages from inside the Glyciopolis.
Let's go get some health potions, Jack.
Dash jumps up on the stage.
No, we're doing a thing.
You run across the pews. There you see a group of people. Some dressed in like painted on red armor, holding shields, and some dressed in green with leaves sticking out of their heads, being like, okay, sorry, have you got the 12:30 slot?
Everyone, My name.
Is this in the script?
My name is Dash Dominicles. I fly through the air with the greatest of ease. And then I do just a backflip.
An acrobatics check, please.
Yeah, sure.
While this is happening, Killy or Kevin, you know him.
Thank you, Scott.
Is walking around the crowd, just sort of tapping people on the shoulder, going, "Oh my God, did you see? He won the games." And oh mate, did you notice that? Oh yeah, that's that guy. He won that games over in the place. Did you know that? Like,
You tap a Triton on the back. She turns around. It's Splasher Banks. I know he won the games, brother. I was right there, brother.
All right, I just thought you might be impressed.
When I get my chance, brother, I'm going to make him clang and bang in the Iron Jungle.
All right. Do you want to clang and bang now?
Yeah, I want to clang and bang right now.
I thought you might.
The phrase seems to mean a lot of different things depending on context. It's like prego.
It was a 14.
14. You do a standing backflip, which is seemingly your trademark thing.
And throw my hands up in the air and say, Dash Dominicles!
It's actually good for punctuating because he's got hooves. He just sort of goes, boom, and the hooves just land all the way back around. It's really loud.
I mean, he is wearing boots, so I assume that
You put boots on hooves?
Yeah, he's wearing boots. But I assume what's happening is he's just like kind of got, you know, where the heels of the boots are. The hooves come through there, and the rest of the boot is just fake. Do you know what I mean? Just for like
Amazing.
Yeah. And he stomps down and just says, "I won the games. This person called Splash tried to defeat me. Are you here? No, because you're.
I am.
Because you are scared." And Dash just like doesn't pay attention. "If you want to sponsor me and my team, we'll be wandering around the market."
I would definitely. He goes to all the lots of people. I'd definitely sponsor it. Would you sponsor? I'd sponsor him. Can I use persuasion?
No, you can make an athletics check to get around that many people in this short amount of time.
Okay, sure. All right.
You can make a persuasion check.
We are the purples. We are the purples.
No,
we're the
We're the blues. I mean the blues. I mean the blues.
purple.
Not the purples. The blues.
Are we the blues?
So 23.
Yeah, we are. Okay.
Oh shit.
We're the light blues.
Well, the light blues. Okay, not the dark blues.
23.
Right, 16 for my persuasion.
16.
Yeah.
Someone goes, "Oh." And someone else goes, "You didn't win the games.
23.
You got seeded."
Dash jumps down.
Oh, gods.
How big is this? Is it a kid, I assume?
It's a fully grown Leonin man.
Oh, right. Listen here.
Ah!
I'm just trying to get sponsorship. Leave me alone.
You're doing it wrong. You just lied.
No, I didn't.
Are you entirely new to the Galissiopolis?
No. Look over there. And then
What's
he runs.
over there? How'd he get away? He does fly through the air. Would you get a 23 on?
23 on my athletics check.
Oh, yeah, you get around lots of people.
Yeah. But can I persuade them now?
No.
Why not?
While
always
these guys
imagine-
are doing this, I'm going to go to the nearest herbalist shop or like potion seller.
Your proximate is immediately like, no, don't, if we could all stay.
The Baron's going to go and try and get a martini.
Okay.
We just all split up.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Seamus like, what? Remember your buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy system.
Lyax, you get directed towards a store cellar. Weirdly enough, by the time you find it, Dash and Kevin have just finished doing their stuff and they join you. Bubalay, you get directed to the martini cellar. It's the same guy. Nice try, everyone.
Well done, Scott. Well done. That was
Very nicely done.
There is an oddly tall satyr behind a huge array of goods, a very brightly coloured market stall with a sign outside that says Akabash the Talented. All right, how's it going? You all right?
Hey, all right. Akabash.
I hear you are talented.
That's right, mate.
What are your talents?
Oh, finding the right things, making the right things, selling the right things. You got things?
We need some things.
I have a thing.
We might do. What's your thing?
Fresh new gladiators, isn't ya?
Yeah, listen,
We are.
Jack. A bit like that.
My name's not Jack, I'm Akabash.
We need a herbalist kit, brother.
Oh, I got one of them.
We need some herbalist kit, brother.
yeah.
And we need some stuff to make herbals.
Oh, yeah.
Potions, brother.
How much is it, mate?
Don't ya? Herbalist kit.
Yeah.
Oh, an easy 40 gold, that is.
40 gold.
Easy.
Now-
Yeah, very expensive unguents in that, mate.
I mean, that's...
Now listen here.
Mate.
Yes, mate. He's got
We
rings on
won-
his horns and he just casually toys with one.
We won the seeding.
You
as
yeah.
a team.
Oh yeah,
We are the winners.
Yeah. Oh, are you the ones with Splasher Banks in your team?
No,
I love her.
we
She's amazing.
defeated Splasher Banks.
Oh, did
for
you?
we are far superior.
Oh, you the one who knocked her out?
I don't know if I knocked her out. I
You
know I
fucking
smashed her in the
bastard.
face.
What an horrible man.
Listen, here.
What?
There's no need for this lad.
Oh, I've had a
Don't talk
drink.
to my
Mine,
friend like that, Jack.
Yes, don't
my name's
talk to
not Jack.
his friend like that, Jack.
I think we're going about this the wrong way.
Now listen. Now listen here, Jack.
be honest
Clearly,
with you.
there's been a misunderstanding.
All right, mate.
We're not trying to cause any kind of trouble. Don't be fooled by our loser markings. We are, in fact, a highly successful team of looters.
Did you say trouble? Like, because you are a.
Do not question me. I was raised in the finest arts of elocution.
I am not going to argue that any further.
Excellent. Good. The episode's been going on long enough. Now, give
would
us
I
a discount so we may move on to our next store.
You were the one who set the hour-long format, Dan.
Yeah, we need to haggle here.
All right,
Can you
yeah,
do us
I'm
a
used to
deal
that.
for us cedars.
Spunky, you young gladiators or new young gladiators, whatever you want to call yourselves. Yeah, all right, you can haggle with me, but I am.
All right.
What?
I tell you
I'm
what.
saying, you want to see, one of your own, get to the top, right?
Do you mean because you're a satyr?
Yeah, that's right. What if I could say we could do you a favour?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
What favour
we could do
would
that.
that
What do you need? What do you
I
need,
need?
mate? What's the thing that you need that we could maybe get for you?
I do like money.
Yeah, all right, money. Yes, I see, but what else?
I've got all these fancy clothes. He steps
Yeah.
like round the side of the store. You see, he's wearing like
Oh, they're very
the
nice.
Grecian equivalent of like All Saints clothing. It's slightly ripped and baggy in like one place. It's got like really edgy cuts to it. He's wearing a lot of black.
That's pretty edgy.
Yeah, thanks. He's got a lot of rings on. When he steps
Right.
back behind the store, he lights an incense stick and just waves it around.
You look very trendy.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Listen, Jack.
So-
How about a sponsorship deal?
Yes.
My name's Akabash.
How about you sponsor
Oh yeah.
Jack Akabash?
No,
We'll
Jack
put your
Akabash.
name.
Still not my name.
We'll put your name all over our.
My
We're
name-
gonna win everywhere.
I'm like one of the main traders of the Glyciopolis,
We'll
mate.
put your name in places
Well, no,
they'll
I knew
never
that.
find it.
That's why I was saying to you, like we should be getting into business with each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
because I can tell you now, this lot, they're a cracking team. Yeah,
you've all got
they're-
the white hand of weakness on you.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
do.
We're underdogs, mate. We're underdogs. Yeah, they're all of them gonna think that they can defeat us, and they fucking won't, mate. I can tell you that. right
Everybody
now.
loves an
All right?
underdog story, brother.
Exactly. Right, and we're going to be the underdogs of underdogs, mate. All right. No one thinks this team's going to go anywhere. Everyone thinks we're fucking rubbish. But if you're there at the beginning, right, you can be the one that can say, "I fucking knew." Yeah.
Jack
Get in on the bottom.
Akabash.
Come on.
It's just not my name.
All right,
I know what your name is.
Make a perception check.
All right.
This is a really
really not
pushy
helping.
sell you have here.
really not helping us calling him Jack.
That's 20
Amazing.
plus 5, 25.
Scott's face right now, Dangerlings. Scott's face.
25.
Shaking his head.
Drum.
His
always
name's
getting
Jack
drum to roll.
now.
What do you reckon, Akabash?
Satyr to satyr.
Yeah.
I do love an underdog.
Yeah, I thought so.
Especially a dog what is underneath another dog.
Oh, yeah.
Underneath another dog.
I've seen
We're
that
all
play.
dogs, mate.
There's a lot of tiny dogs in that metaphor.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know.
Yeah. All right, listen.
Yeah.
I don't do this very often, but because I don't do this very often, I can afford to whittle a few bits of gold on a novelty. And I will admit, you lot all wearing the white hand of weakness is a bit of a novelty. All right.
All right.
Just go get me some drugs and we'll call it a deal.
Excellent.
Okay.
What drugs
Sweet.
do you
Well,
need?
yeah, what do you
Proxima.
want? But-
Take us to the
shh,
nearest drug
wait,
vendor.
No, wait.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. What he's doing, I wouldn't do that. Don't
What,
I recognise
what do you
him?
want?
Yes, I'm incredibly famous and unpopular.
Let's go. Come to me. It'll come to me.
Do you know what?
I usually
Back
do.
down. Back down.
Everybody does seem to hate him. Yeah.
Right. So, what do you need, Akabash? What do you want?
Like, if you've got any fire leaf,
Yeah, fire leaf.
yeah.
Right.
Or about any dream shit.
Fire leaf or dream shit?
Spungus,
Spungus.
3 bells of
Right.
red.
Is he taking a piss out of me? I've never done any drugs.
You can all make survival checks if you want to ascertain whether or not any of these are real drugs or not, if you've heard of them. Or
19.
Yeah, it's better.
Survival 15.
14.
Mine was 10.
On the list of banned substances in the AWE in Akros, Lyax, are fireweed, spungus, 3 bells on red, and dream shit.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
They're all drugs, brother.
All right, great.
How would
Good.
one get those
Well,
drugs?
we'll work that out later. All right, we'll bring some back.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's going to be really fucking odd, mate.
really? Why's that?
Yeah, I mean, the Arbiters clamp down on loads of that shit, mate.
All right.
I think it's because they make a bit on the side themselves. if I'm
Okay.
honest.
Well, we're the
then we
White
know- then we
Hand
know-
Clan.
You're the White
We'll
Man
do
We
it.
Clan.
know what to do.
We're still
yeah.
toying with ideas for names.
Doesn't clan it's sort of insinuate
that's-
familial?
Yeah, no,
It's got some
no,
real
I'm not
control.
sure
Oh,
about
yes,
that.
we probably shouldn't call
chat.
ourselves
No,
that, shall we?
we'll work something out. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I was thinking of this musician group called the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, that
remember.
right.
You see, yes,
Yeah.
which isn't so bad, actually, if you
that's
think
actually
about
entirely
it.
acceptable.
So, yeah, nobody fuck him right in and say Cullen's... do you know what I mean?
When you put white in there, it's,
But yeah, I do see that now that there's a White
There's an
Hand
issue
Clan.
there.
Yeah, if you wear like a white mantle or something like that.
All of this is getting cut. All right, and
It's going to be really
Right.
hard to get, mate. The Arbiters
Yeah.
clamp down are really hard.
Yeah,
aren't
well, just happens.
I think it's
I'm
'cause
friends
they
with an
make it on the
arbiter. Yeah, so
yeah?
don't worry about it.
yes. We're friends
I will
with
sort you
several
out.
of them. We're going for beers.
So we'll be back with what you need, and then you can give us what we need. Yeah.
they? All right.
All right.
I'll
Before
find
we-
it out. This will pay off. But if it does, I'm held to my word. I'm Akabash the Talented. I've
Sweet.
never reneged on a deal yet.
so
All right,
listen.
neither have I. Neither
what
have I.
will happen
he
then?
spits on his hand.
Wait. Before we do
Don't go
that.
for the
Goes.
deal.
Wait.
Shakes his head.
No.
Kevin, wait.
What?
We just need to make sure that we know what we're getting. So we're getting sponsorship.
What?
Are we getting our kit? If we get you the drugs,
We'll
get
talk
our-
about that when you get.
No,
the
no. I'd like to.
I don't think you're gonna be able to
No,
get
that's all right. We can
Sponsorship.
work it out. If we come back.
What do you mean we'll work it out?
then.
We need to swallow the
work-
fucking deal. No.
Hey.
No! Don't tell me how to play this game.
Everyone stopped. What?
Listen, I want to know. Fuck's sake! I want to know what we are getting. We are getting sponsorship. If we get you the drugs, we want sponsorship. We want the kit that we asked for and the things that we need to make healing potions.
Yeah.
Those are the three things.
Yeah. I mean, I can't. Yeah, all right.
There we go. Done.
You got to wear my branding in every game.
Oh yes, of course. Shake
you-
hands. There we go.
Yeah, that's
And you've
fine.
only got to trade from me and convince people to trade with me.
That's fine. You're the nearest shop to where we live. That's likely to be where we'll trade anyway.
Absolutely fine. So there we go. You can shake
Yeah.
hands now, Kevin.
All right.
Apologies, but I had to be firm.
I don't think he wants to shake my hand.
You
do you
spat
want
in
to?
it.
Do you want to?
You're pretty intense.
Yeah, don't you want to do such a
Yes.
thing?
Hoof to hoof.
No, it's hoof, horn, horn,
Hoof, horn.
bum,
All right.
bum, bum.
Ooh, kung, kung, kung. Ooh, ooh.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, there we go.
was good.
Nice.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
All right.
Hoof, horn, horn, bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
I remember when that won Eurovision.
All right, we'll be back. Cheers, Akash. All right, bye.
All right, see you
Yes,
later.
goodbye. Thank you.
Right, let's find some drugs.
On your way around,
right.
Proxima's going, I'm going to tactically mishear everything that just happened.
I just make that a general rule for.
Yes. Now, Proxima, before you mishear anything, where would we get some drugs?
I can't hear you over the sound of my
I know.
career thriving.
But if one were to come to you, and you would never say no. So if you were someone else and you wanted to
I want to make
help
this
someone
very
asking
clear,
you for
Dash
drugs,
Dominicles,
yes.
you were my favorite for winning that season.
Thank you very much.
You are rapidly becoming not my favorite.
Why?
I've always wanted to do this. I've always Scott. We look for the shadiest looking person standing around.
There we go. That works.
Make a perception check, Baron Boubelet.
That's a 1.
You serious?
Not a natural one, but it is a 1.
It's even worse. It's even worse.
It's a dirty 1.
What?
I have a -1
Minus
perception.
one.
Oh my god. Okay, your eyes come to rest on Kevin.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah. Well,
Lovely.
hey, leave it to me. All right. Kevin goes off to find the nearest, whatever they're called, with the faces.
Oh my! Just the ones with the faces.
Whatever they're called with the faces. anything ever in any computer game or anything that exists, or film, visual merchandise.
Kevin,
the things.
Kevin, hold on, brother. I know some ex-wrestlers, brother. They got kicked out the AWE for doing drugs, brother. If anyone's gonna know anyone, it's them guys, brother.
No, listen, I've got a... Don't worry about it, all right? I've got a connection.
You've got a connection with the guys with the faces.
Yeah, well, sort of. I've got a thing.
Good thing you don't go around telling everyone that.
Every person you've met, you've been like, I've got a connection. The most.
No. Where is it? It's not it. That's not it.
You're talking about your rogue ability.
Yes.
Criminal contact.
Yes, yeah, the criminal contact.
Do they have faces, though?
Yes.
Okay, well, it scans, it works.
Yeah, I've got a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as my liaison to a network of other criminals.
And I did flag this to Drum when we were doing car gen. And I was like, come up with a character, and if you haven't got one, just let me know and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you come up with a character for your criminal contact?
Yes.
What's his name?
Oh, okay, great. Who is this person?
Shakar.
Fuck you. All right. Tell us about Shakar.
Okay, so he's
I mean, we know he killed Mufasa.
is there cat folk here?
No.
No, there's no cat folk.
Nope.
Oh, motherfucker. Rat folk?
Nope.
No rat folk?
Nope.
No.
There's something a lot like cat folk drum.
Yeah, I know.
Look to your left.
It's not a Leonin.
Okay, right.
He can't be. He's not. It's
No?
just not. No, it doesn't work.
Okay, well, I mean, the ones that famously you have to choose from in Theros are Human, Triton, Leonin, Minotaur, Centaur, and Triton.
You said Triton twice, right?
Did I? Then I meant
Triton.
Saturn.
He's 2 Tritons.
That's 6 Tritons.
Right, it's Minotaur.
Okay. Shakar the Minotaur.
Yeah, Shkar the Minotaur. And he was placed there. He's like the bodyguard that makes sure that I don't try and fuck up or escape. That was put there by, wait for it, Stewie O'Pipe Constantitropol, who is the person I could not remember when you gave me the countdown.
Yeah. Also, he's got the longest name in the world.
Oh no, because his daughter's called Camaleolaculus Constantitropol, which is longer.
Yeah, that's a long name.
It is.
It is.
But you know what?
That's why I couldn't remember him.
Some Greek people had long names.
But luckily,
But not Shakar.
not Shkar,
It's not Greek.
because
It's Roman.
he's a Roman Minotaur, and yeah, he's like a sort of a bodyguard, but also, they want they want me to
Shakar
win
works
stuff.
for the O'Pipe.
He works for the O'Pipes clan, and if I ever needed something from the outside or some kind of help in anything, he's also a contact for that. But also, he's not like my friend.
It's a precarious position that you've chosen. You've chosen one of the O'Pipe pack though, because they want to keep their. I mean, they want. Right, fine.
I don't.
No, interesting.
I think it's a
it turns out
shame.
your friend on the inside isn't actually an arbiter at all.
What?
I thought you were just going to pick one of the arbiters.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Never
he's not an
mind.
arbiter.
So, Shakar the Minotaur, who works for a criminal gang and who isn't, in fact, an arbiter that holds so many keys to these games,
God damn it!
is sat down at a table. You find him after a few minutes of encouraging the rest of your ludus to come with you, and Proxima being like, "This better pay off, Kevin." In fact, wait.
Brought all of us, including
Oh, no,
teacher.
no! I told you all to fuck off while I go and speak
No,
to
you're
him.
right. You are immediately going to look for drugs. So I'm going to make business deals on your behalf somewhere else. Good luck.
All right, we have to be with.
What about our rest of us?
Listen, you lot. back off.
Great.
Right.
We'll go do a sign.
You go do a side thing.
I don't know. Maybe we should stick with him, don't you think?
Well, we're trying to, brother, but he's
I really, I
He's trying to
wouldn't,
push
I
us
wouldn't
away
recommend it.
so
He's
much.
shoehorning us over into this corner, brother, for the next 10 minutes, brother.
I'm caught between a rock and a hard place because I don't want to get sucked into whatever's going on here, but you're a fucking psycho.
Why are you looking at me?
The rest of you find a little gambling table to sit at. There is
We have no money. We're
There
just going to
is.
get in debt.
there is you have the funds that are
still
allocated
got-
to you by
yeah.
Proxima.
Oh my god, she's giving I thought she was holding I thought she was like giving us pennies when
She's
we
giving you have access to it. If you want to go find her and get the money, it's fine.
Drinks.
There's a small gambling table where there is a human and a satyr and a minotaur sat around this table. Drum, you find Shakar sat at a gambling table where there is a human, a satyr, and Shakar sat down at a table where you motherfuckers will stay together.
Nice, Scott. Very nice.
Make you all believe
That
to do
is
so.
brilliant.
That was very good.
Around this gambling table, there are sat these three.
I lean over to Dash and go, "Hey, that guy looks like Kevin."
Do you know what? He does, doesn't he?
There is a large snake in the middle of the table, and there are in the snake's coils. The snake is black and red diamond backed. In amongst the snake's coils, there are several very small pebbles, and the game is who can get a pebble out from the snake's coils without. What are you laughing at, Russ?
It's just a long-named game, brother.
Did I say it was called this?
The sign.
Greeks have long terminology.
Welcome to Who Can Get the Snake's Car? The stone out of the snake's car.
Someone's carved it in a bit of stone. It's huge. It's something from the Flintstones.
Yeah, and you got to get the pebbles out from the snake's coils. But it's a 2 gold buy-in.
We're in.
Yeah, we're in, brother.
Yeah, does that pay for all of us?
It's 2 gold each.
2 gold each.
Okay, that's 2,
Yeah.
4,
6.
6.
Kevin, do you want in?
It's not Kevin. It's a guy who looks like Kevin.
Oh, sorry, we don't know you.
Not all satires look the same.
I don't know who you are. What are you talking about?
Oh, it is Kevin.
I think he's acting, brother.
It's not
Acting?
Kevin like gives an anxious wink to the other guys. Like, don't.
I can act.
Can you?
Shakar,
Where did you act?
Shakar looks over to you, Kevin, just like makes the briefest eye contact, then looks back down at the game as the human puts a basket on top of the snake and then drums his fingers on the basket and then looks expectantly all around at you.
I'm going first, brother.
Watch out.
Can you use your pythons on the python?
Red and black, step the fuck back, remember?
I've minus those 2 gold, brother, off my character sheet now.
You gotta put your fingers on the basket, otherwise you ain't gonna play.
You got a really interesting accent for Greek, brother.
I made a strong choice for this character.
All right, I'm going to go first.
Okay,
I push the gold
wait.
pieces.
You gotta drum your fingers on the basket.
Oh.
Do we all drum our fingers on the
You
basket?
all gotta drum your fingers on the basket, ain't gonna otherwise agitate the snake. Thank you, fellas.
Come on.
Don't hit it like
All
that,
right,
Dan. Let's
all right.
just tap it on the side.
All right, you take the basket off.
Fucking Foley artist over here telling me how to
Sorry,
drum.
sorry.
Christ.
I like started doing. Anyway.
Put it in post, Colin.
This is so much easier though, Dan.
The basket comes off, and the snake rears its head back agitatedly. And amongst the snake's coils are very small pebbles. Who would like to go first?
I will.
Okay. You take your mighty python fingers and try to get a stone from within the coils of the snake. Make a sleight of hand check.
Six.
You are bitten by the snake. Wait, sorry. My bad.
Just puts his hand in, comes out with the snake on it.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, if the snake makes an attack against you because you failed the check. What's your AC?
13.
Oh, it's not gonna matter. The snake whips past your arm. Its jaws clamp shut and then it retracts.
Yeah, it recognizes my 22-inch
But you didn't.
pythons.
You didn't get a stone. Who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
Go on, make a sleight of hand check, please.
It was 15.
15. Nice. Dash just plucks a pebble from within the coils of the snake.
Dash.
Okay, who wants to go next?
brother.
The Baron stands up, flexing his hand, holding his staff. Goes, martini in hand. She's acquired. Just acquired
Yeah,
from
I
somewhere. No, it is. All right. Here we go! And then calls down a bolt of lightning into the basket. Casts lightning lure to try and pull a stone with a lash of lightning out of the basket.
What's the target for lightning lure?
The target is its range self. Target. It strikes. It's one creature, but can I use it on I want to use it on one of the stones. To just hit it with lightning and just rip it out of the thing.
Absolutely.
Nice.
So the stone must make a strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards me and take 1d8 lightning damage.
You
Disintegrate.
you pull the stone out. This tiny pebble flies into your hand. The snake falls apart into several different charred pieces. The human,
Are you not entertained?
the human, the satyr, and Shakar the Minotaur all turn around and glare at you. Is that fucking Baron Boubelet?
That's the one and the same.
Get the fuck out of here!
I've heard that before. Intensively.
Picking up someone else's martini.
On the way out, just take six.
Mind sweeping.
Hey, get off my drink!
Love you too.
A new they all watch Baron go, and then a new basket is drawn out. The charred remains of the snake are brushed off the table, and the new snake, this one golden, is dropped out and happily looks around. The basket gets put back on top of it. Everyone drums their fingers on the snake, and then the lid gets taken off. You gonna have to. I'll start this time. Here I go.
Just gets a bit and dies.
Here I go. Oh, I got one. I got a stone, says the human. Who would like to go next?
I mean,
Hey,
Go ahead, make a sleight of hand check.
I was going to do your accent.
no, I mean, not me.
Oh,
Are
no.
you? Are you?
No. I was going to say, why don't you go ahead, Mr. Minotaur?
Shakar shakes his head and looks down at the game.
All right, well, I'm not really in on this, so.
You put 2 copies.
I didn't put two I didn't
He
pay.
didn't
Did you not?
No,
No, he
I
didn't.
didn't, no.
You didn't even pay.
No,
You
Just
got to
watching.
pay to play.
I'm not playing, mate. I'm watching.
Well, fuck off then.
No,
It's
I'm
with all these
watching.
fucking idiots killing my snakes and not playing to play the game.
These
I love
guys
that you
pay.
can't
It's a very simple concept.
I love that you can't watch in this game. You just have to play or you just fuck off.
What's Shakar doing?
Exactly. He's not
Shakar's
playing.
playing.
But he said no.
Oh, you can pass. It's like poker. You can tap.
He's saying no to you trying to initiate contact with him.
Oh,
He's playing the game first.
Hey.
Sorry, I thought that was...
Right.
No.
Okay, no, all right, I get it.
Gambling's a mug's game.
So, anyway,
You know when you got to play the gambling thing in order to make the contact? You know what
Gotcha.
James Bond has to do literally every film?
anyway, Kevin gets up, stretches his back. Oh. Well, it's been great.
So you're not playing?
Thanks very much,
Should
everyone.
we make contact with your contact?
No, I mean, that's all right. He goes over and walks over to the bar.
Okay.
Keeping his eye
There's no
on
bar.
Skur.
Lyax and Dash. Lyax and Dash. What would you like to do?
I'll carry on.
Keep on
Okay,
playing.
make a slight of hand check.
14.
14. You fail. Snake starts biting. Whips past your hand again. You miss. You haven't been bitten. You're still in the game. Dash.
15 again.
15. You do it. You get a pebble out. You got. It was a new round because you have to do a new snake. So
New snake.
it's you and Randy that are still in. Sorry, Randicus. That's still in the game. A Shakar leans over, scowls at Kevin's retreating back, and then makes a go. Absolutely aces it. Gets a pebble out. Lyax is still in.
Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah, brother. That's a 14 again, brother.
Snake tries to bite you. What's your AC?
13.
It bites you. You take 1 damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Brother. Brother. Hold on. Oh, brother, that's 11.
11. You take An extra 5 points of poison damage.
Oh God!
Am I out, or could I carry on?
No, you're out. You lose if you get bitten by the snake. It's just Dash and Shakar and Randy.
17.
17, you get another pebble.
Yes.
Can Randy pull it off again? No, Randy fucks it. Does Randy get bitten by the snake? Randy oh, my hand! Oh, it's a Sidewinder! Why did I do this?
Randy.
Oh.
Such a weird game that he brings.
Randy takes so much damage that he passes out and falls to the floor.
What happens now?
Surely we could just take our money back, brother, and all of his money as
Yeah,
well.
I'll just put this over the snake. I'll put the thing over the
As
snake.
you put your hand over the snake, Shakar's mighty hand comes and puts his hand on top of yours. And he kisses you. No. And then just looks meaningfully and takes the winnings and puts them in his pocket.
Now, hold on there.
Hey,
At this point, Kevin.
You walked off?
Yeah, I know. I'm over
off,
there.
buddy?
I'm watching from afar.
You're watching from afar?
Well, not from afar, but from over there.
Perception check.
Oh,
To successfully watch from afar.
Yeah.
A game that you chose to walk away from.
It's gonna this is the 20. Here it comes.
Yeah. It's on the line again.
Get a dice tray, Drummond.
7 plus. What is it? Perception, is it?
Yeah.
You got one of
It's
them.
9, I think.
Can't see anything, buddy.
No.
Hard to tell what's going on.
Shit.
We'll have a little scene in a minute, Drum. It's all right. We've escaped the group for the first time.
hey, brother, let him take it. This is our end, brother.
As Shakar gets up and then, by way of explanation, tilts his massive horned head towards a group of people, you see a group of like shady people quite far away. I'd say shady. They look dangerous, but they're all wearing like decent togas and like fine like clothing. There is even like drapery and stuff like that. Shakar takes the winnings and like as an inclination of the head at both of you, when sort of looks back. He hasn't said anything at this point. Looks back as to see where Kevin is, and then walks slowly back towards the initial group. Shakar's got people.
Good call. It looks like he's trying to help us without telling us that he's helping us.
It's all in the eyes, brother.
Yes, the eye.
The eyes tell the story, brother.
Come on, brother.
Let's go, Jack.
The winnings are taken. There is still the golden snake on the table.
I'd pick it up and I rip it apart.
As you pick it up,
It bites me.
it opens its mouth. Its eyes narrow, and it goes, "Bite not me, the messenger of the gods.
What?
You have been chosen by Farrakha.
Oh, brother.
Yes, blessed are you, for I missed you twice, and that is the holy number. Stars within stars within stars, temples and offerings you must make to Farrakha.
What does this mean?
It means you must go and visit the Asclepion.
And then what, brother?
I don't know. I'm just a snake." And it slithers out your hands, drops to the ground, and then crawls away.
We gotta go to the Asclepion, brother.
Yes, let's get the drugs and then we'll head off there.
Oh my God! You got an omen. That was an omen.
What is an omen,
An
brother?
omen. You got an omen from the gods.
What is it?
You've been chosen by one of them. Which one did he say? Which one did the snake say?
Asclepion, brother.
That's a place. That's not a god.
That's where we need to go.
I forgot. I immediately forgot what he said. One of the gods, brother. He's blessed me, brother. Or they've blessed me, brother.
You're still poisoned, aren't you, really?
A little bit, brother.
10 seconds ago. I said it 10 seconds ago.
Can I make a recall?
It was Farrakha.
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 Thank you. Farrakha.
It was Farrakha, that's who it was.
Yeah, it was. I talk back to that guy. It was Farrakha, brother.
Oh, you should go make an offering at the Archetemple Decagon to Farrakha.
What sort of offering should we give?
Just a normal one, the votive ones.
An apple?
Yeah, you take some stuff, you get some money, and you burn it all, and you make an offering to gods.
Burn money?
Let's
Well,
do
it costs
brother.
that much.
That'll give us good luck in the Coliseopolis, brother.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There's a clap of thunder from round the corner, and the Baron comes back in, just wiping garbage off himself. He goes, "Well, we're banned from the pet shop."
And that's where we'll leave it this fortnight.
Nice.
Done more
Nice.
damage in the shopping episode than you did in the Gladiator episode.